Scorpio, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. If at any time, Scorpio, you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it with your reading. I am coming off of a cold, so I apologize. I can't decide if I'm hot, if I'm cold, so I apologize for my grungy outfit. I hope that all of you are doing well. Currently, there is no inventory available on my website as I am waiting for new inventory to come in. I am still open for readings, so if you are interested, you can go and check that out. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram, clear.karma, KLR.karma. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what is the current energy that is surrounding you at this time and what messages do we have for you. You have adventuring, create your own luck. And then we have rhodonite, find a way to forgive. On the bottom, you have clear quartz, get crystal clear. So you're needing to remove some fog around a certain situation here to gain some clear insight on a situation. And Spirit is saying the way to do that is by finding a way to forgive all involved, possibly even yourself. If you're in any situations that are not in alignment with what it is that you want or what it is you believe in, if you're crossing your own boundaries, Spirit is letting you know that you can create your own luck and your own way forward by clearing out the muck and getting crystal clear, and by forgiving. Forgiving is the fastest way to heal and ascend in any situation. It's also the hardest. It is also the hardest to do. But if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. All right, so let's take a look here for Scorpio and let's see what happened in this situation. What is the energy around the situation? What took place, please? All right, you have the Queen of Swords. What is the current energy for this situation in regards to Scorpio? The Five of Pentacles. What is the thoughts and feelings towards Scorpio? You have Judgment. So somebody is making a decision about you. What are your thoughts and feelings towards this person or situation? King of Wands, okay? What are their intentions? Five of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. You have the Hierophant as your intentions towards this person. What you can expect from them is the Wheel of Fortune. What they can expect from you is the Page of Cups. Spirit wants you to focus on, you got two cards, the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. You need to get clear about something. There's something that you're very apathetic towards, that you kind of feel like you're over it. You're discontent and you're bored here, but you have the Ace of Swords. So Spirit is like, you need to get clear, cut through the fog. All right. And what is the outcome here? The Two of Wands. So you're faced with a decision. On the bottom, you have the King of Cups. Forgive me. The King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. You do have Taurus on the table, okay? Then you have the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords. Wow. So there's a situation here. I think you know this person because it looks like you've been through a lot, but you're still kind of holding on to something. And this is something that brings you happiness, but at the same time it brings you a lot of stress and conflict as well. Anything worth having is not going to be easy. I'm just going to tell you that. Okay. All right, so you have the Queen of Swords as the past energy. So I do sense that there was somebody here who was asking for some type of truth and or transparency in a situation. This Queen of Swords can come off as very cold and icy in a situation, right? They just want the facts. Six of Swords here. So somebody may have said, I'm out of here. The Emperor and the Seven of Wands. This is interesting because I feel like I'm dealing, or what I'm feeling here is I'm dealing with a situation, Scorpio, where both of you guys want each other, but you're allowing other influences to get in the way. This Emperor has like a real protective energy around themselves that they're unwilling to come down from, okay? There's this need to feel like somebody needs to protect themselves based off of like deception. So I don't know if this person did something sneaky to you or vice versa, because this right now is mutual energy. But it's like someone is trying to find the truth. Like they don't, it's very interesting energy, because I do sense that you may have had some conflict with this person in the past. And this Queen of Swords is like, can we move past that? Can we move past this conflict? And I almost sense they want to fight for this, but they can't fight for it because the other person has too much of a guard up, too much of a wall up here. And this, whoever that is, they portray it as discipline, and it's not discipline. It's fake discipline. It's really like a trauma response, and not allowing themselves to. I think that this person believes that what they're doing is putting up healthy boundaries, and it's actually not. It's like they're preventing themselves from experiencing growth and expansion in situations, because they're always on the defense. And perhaps this person is always on the defense because they recognize they got karma that they're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, compromise. You see what I'm saying? Third party energy here. So there's an agreement, reconciliation, or consideration, but it's a compromising situation that isn't bringing a lot of joy. And that's what this Queen of Swords, see? Apology. Somebody needs to forgive. Somebody needs to look back at the past and apologize for what took place. Apologize for a mess that they created from their own actions. Justice is what I opened it up to. So currently the energy here is the Five of Pentacles. So somebody may feel very left out in the cold, abandoned. Something is missing. Somebody could be dealing with financial hardship here as well. Somebody needs to start praying more. Yeah, Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have lost a job here. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles again, but you have the Seven of Swords. So, I do sense that in the past there was an energy here of somebody who was deceptive and sneaky, okay? And who may have kind of played with the energy a little bit between the two of you and manipulated this connection between the two of you. They may have made it look like they were putting in work or effort, but then you quickly learned that they weren't, like it was all a facade. They put an end to that. They're not investing anymore in their cunning behavior. They're not investing anymore in their, it's almost like they had a gift of being manipulative. They had a gift of tricking people, and that's kind of what they got by on, okay? That's come to an end because all that they've done is create karma for themselves. Cross watchers, you may need to flip the roles, because I'm strongly sensing, I know this sounds, and I get this a lot, but I feel like this is what happened to a Scorpio female. But if you're a Scorpio male, you may have been the one that was being, you know what I'm saying, that was being tricky. At least that's how Spirit is showing it to me. That's not going to resonate with every Scorpio male. So cross watchers, flip the energy if you need to. Yeah, death, endless, harm, inevitable, and then confinement. You see what I'm saying? Because I keep getting drawn to this create your own luck. And so Scorpio, And I think that's why I'm feeling like maybe this was a Scorpio male or somebody, especially because I have the King of Cups. But it's like somebody has created an energy of lack based on how they treated the other person in this relationship. Okay, it's got them stuck in a really bad cycle. And so Spirit is like, look, you got to forgive something. You got to get crystal clear about what the intentions were and how something went down so that you can release it, so that you can create more openings inside of you for the light of God to come in. Because right now there's darkness, and the darkness is coming from this Seven of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, and this Four of Swords, and this compromise. Somebody was doing something to keep the other person trapped in a situation that was not healthy. It wasn't healthy. It was causing more harm than not. What is his judgment for how they view Scorpio, please? For their thoughts and feelings. What is judgment for the Magician? The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could really be dealing with the Earth sign here. And the Eight of Cups with the World. You know, and that's why you have the Two of Wands. We're dealing here with a situation that is very hard for someone to let go of, although it may be the smartest choice. When this person thinks about you, they're faced with a judgment that they need to take action on either walking away or letting go of something that is better for them. Okay, especially with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like they look at you and feel like maybe for your best, for your best good, they should walk away. Like, what's the best thing for Scorpio? It should be me walking away and them investing in themselves and vice versa. But yet, walking away creates a sense of, it creates a void. It feels like something is missing. Something important is supposed to be on this journey with you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But you bring them a sense of peace. But then you got trapped. It's almost like something feels too good to be true. And so this person may nitpick trying to find anything that could be wrong. Or they feel like somebody's getting away with something. This person could create problems out of nowhere. But they're on this journey here of trying to discover their peace. And I feel like the reason why they're on this journey is because they've watched you, Scorpio, or they see how you handle situations. You view them as the King of Wands. Why? Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. So interesting. Wow, the Four of Wands. So both of you guys feel the same way and you're not telling the other one. Queen of Swords. King of Swords on the bottom. So this is definitely an energetic, compatible person, or in other terms, a soulmate, right? You guys are on the same frequency here. And it's very, very interesting because I don't see either one of you moving. Oh my God. But truth be told, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. There's so much loss and love in this situation, but there's other people involved that are making you guys not want to come towards one another or not fully open up. I think this person has expressed to you how they feel, Scorpio, or they also bring some type of peace to you. You can see yourself creating a life with this person when you think about them. This person is extremely independent. You may also feel like this is a good person to have around because of the like the constructive criticism that they provide. Like they help you grow in certain ways, but yet at the same time you can't deny that there's been issues or lessons with this person. But how you bring them calm and serenity, even in the fire and the storm, they do the same to you. This person is patient. Profession. This person does a lot. They've got their hands in a lot. You view this person as like a jack of all trades, or they know how to do multiple things at once. They have a very strong talent that draws you to them. Something that drew you to them was their talent. But it's really, really funny because at the same time, why do you feel like you're being bribed by them? What is this underlying feeling that both of you sense? You can't trust the other person, but both of you want to trust each other. Maybe that's why you find a way to forgive. What is this Five of Wands for their intentions? What does this Five of Wands bring in, please? The Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the King of Cups. Wow, with the Eight of Wands, 10 of Cups. I mean, it comes down to the clear quartz. You got to get crystal clear about what you want. There is competition, or there could be other people involved in this situation, and this person wants to bring some type of apology to you. They have a lot of emotions for you, and they may have been conflicted in regards to their emotions towards you for some time based on whatever has happened between the two of you. But this person their heart is devoted to you. It's like, even if they're talking to somebody else, it's not where they want to be. They want to be with Scorpio. And I feel like this person is creating, whether you know it or not, it's almost like they are implementing endings in their life unbeknownst to you. They're creating destruction and upheaval to rid themselves of any karmic cycles so that they can come towards you. Here it is with that trap again. This person goes through difficult situations and then tries to claim their victim. Robbery. Damn. But do you see what I'm saying? Eternal love. Can you tell me about this, please? Trap and robbery. Merit making. They wanna work on things with you. So there may have been a point in time in this connection where somebody feels like their time was wasted with this robbery and trap. Like, why was I stuck in this for so long? Why did I invest in this for so long? I feel like something was taken from me. Because there's definitely an energy here of somebody feeling like they were exploited in this connection. And that's really what causes conflict. But they want to come towards you because you are their happiness. Clarify. You have the Hierophant for your intentions. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are not making any movement. There's conflicting energy inside of your heart and your mind towards each other. I also feel like somebody may view commitment as a trap. They may view this as like a setup, right? Somebody's scared of commitment, but your intentions are to move forward in a positive direction. But yet even you are feeling disconnected, okay? But you can see the bigger picture with this person, Scorpio. You can see the bigger picture, and there's an element of you trying to release yourself from a situation where you feel helpless, powerless, stuck, trapped. Like you're trying to take action here, especially because you got the King of Wands. You may feel like this person's energy is, this is really deep, so hear me out. I feel like there's a third-party energy that's coming in over this particular connection that is casting this confusing energy, because both of you feel like the other one is doing something to trap or victimize or steal time and energy from the other person, and neither of you are doing it. Like, it's showing up as delusional for both of you to think that the other one is doing something. For some of you, that may not resonate. This is a large collective, but how Spirit is showing me is Two people that literally are mirroring each other with the same exact thoughts, fears, and feelings towards the other person. And neither of you are doing it, but yet that energy is there. There's also the realization, Scorpio, that we can create our own fears into a reality just by continuously thinking about them. Clarify, please. What is this in regards to for Scorpio's intentions? Yeah, reservation. You desire this, you think about this, you want to move forward with this person, but why are you hesitant? Peace, marriage. Loneliness, disturbance, third wheel. There's just a fear here that something else is going on or that there's other energy. And it's almost like you whatever this other entity or energy that's on top of it is, it takes away from the peace of the situation. It could be because you guys aren't together. That's why you don't feel the peace. But the way to get the energy moving is through finding a way to forgive. What you can expect from them is the Wheel of Fortune. What comes in with this Wheel of Fortune, please? The 9 of Pentacles. Wow. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's just constantly showing up as an energetic match, a soulmate. The Knight of Wands. They want to come towards you. You're going to have a decision to make, and I feel like they're going to make an offer to you. Or they already have made an offer to you. This person is heartbroken without you. And you have the 3 of Swords here. You have the Page of Swords and the Chariot. But for some reason, they don't express how heartbroken they are. Okay? But I do sense that this person will come towards you with the Knight of Wands. You may travel to see this person or vice versa. Maybe you guys live apart. Somebody could have a motorcycle here because that's been showing up a few times. Somebody could also live in the desert, Arizona, Nevada, or anywhere really in the world. But there's cactus and mountains and all of that. But you have a decision to make. This person is going to present you with some type of opportunity, message that is coming from the heart. And they're hoping for some type of success or achievement with you. And it leaves a decision to be made in regards to a new opportunity. And that's why you have the 2 of Wands here too at the end. This person is very reluctant to tell you how they feel because they don't want any conflict, okay? Again, there's a sense of control. Both of you have to release this energy of feeling like the other one is trying to control you. I don't know where that's coming from or why that's there. I mean, maybe you're dealing with another fixed sign, and that's where the problem is coming in, right? Because a lot of times when fixed signs are together, there's like this struggle for control almost. You're going to give them the Page of Cups with the 10 of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Cups. And Judgment, which is where they're at right now. Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man, the Star. I mean, there's a lot of love here, Scorpio. And I do see you kind of slowly starting to open up to them with this Page of Cups. And you may be open to receiving or hearing what they have to say. There's this energy of not wanting to take on a burden, but also not wanting to give up something that speaks to your heart. Okay, you have reconciliation coming in with Judgment. So there is an opportunity here for those that this resonates with, that you guys may find yourself back in a situation with this person. There's some type of spiritual and emotional awakening that takes place. Origin, yeah, it's like you go back to the beginning here. You go back to the beginning to find out what the disturbance was, and then there's that forgiveness, and then that's when the disturbance goes away. Clarify, please. Yeah, this is with the Wheel of Fortune twice and then the Fate card. This is something that I feel is meant to be. I'm tapping into a connection here that can face all things. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then this isn't for you, because this is something where two people are really, really hopeful that this comes back together. It's not quite there yet, But I see you guys trying to take the steps, and Spirit is saying, look, if you want to create the luck in this situation, you have to start releasing and forgiving and seeing something from a higher perception. This may be a divine counterpart, a kingdom marriage, something along those lines. Clarify this Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups for what you want Scorpio to focus on, please. The Seven of Pentacles, patience. Look, it's not ready you're not ready to receive the rewards yet of this harvest, because there's still something, forgive me, that Spirit wants you to get clear about, especially with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. There's been betrayals in your life. There's been something that's keeping you held down. But that energy in that phase has to be left in the past. Clarify? What can... Four of Pentacles. Yeah, what are you holding on to? The Hermit. You have to do some type of self-reflection and introspection in regards to this situation. If there's any insecurities, anything that's left over from past situations, Scorpio, you're the best at transforming, releasing, and taking that darkness and transmuting it into light. And the quickest way to do that is through forgiveness. And it looks like that's what Spirit wants you to do, because you could possibly miss an opportunity here with this Four of Cups, because you're holding on to something that's creating an insecurity. But then at the same time, you can't let go of this situation fully. But there's something within yourself that you have to discover first before this can move forward. There it is. It's some type of generational curse or hex. Remember I told you it felt like there was a third party energy that was on top of this. It was trying to prevent you guys from seeing each other. So again, you have to keep moving through. Keep moving through this situation in yourself to release any pain. Forgiveness is what it is. Commitment, binding, obstruction, contracting. You got marriage down here. Live and learn, coach, memory. So something could have happened to you in a past committed relationship that is, or it could even be how you saw marriage and commitment as a child, that has placed a perception, a hold over you as to why certain relationships aren't working out in your life or have not been working out in your life. Because this is an obstruction and it causes misfortune. And Spirit is saying you got to look into that. Look into that and break that out and leave it in the past. Don't let it come with you anymore, those fears, those insecurities, because it's going to keep projecting and creating an energy that you don't want in your committed relationships. All right, your outcome is the Two of Wands. You have a decision, a choice to make. You're at a crossroads here. Strength card here. This is something that requires a lot of strength, a lot of bravery. Two of Wands again. I mean, this is a big decision. You got to leave your comfort zone for this. Nine of Cups. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that brings you happiness? What is it that brings you joy? There's a level of fear here, though, that something is going to go wrong. But what I'm seeing is two people, because you got the Two of Wands twice, two energies that are both at a crossroads to make a very difficult decision in regards to what is their happiness and their love. And it's like both of you want to come towards each other, but there's this hesitation. Yeah, it's pride. It's somebody's self-esteem and self-worth. That's what I was just saying. That's why Spirit is like, you got to focus on this. Release that pride. Live and learn. All of those situations were there to help both of you become more experienced and become more developed in your character here. It's not easy to be alone. So both of you are withdrawing because there's this desire to be with one another. There may be conflict from other people in regards to your relationship, but it's really nobody's business, you know? So you have a decision that you're faced with making. You may not be communicating with this person, but I definitely see where they want to. They want to communicate with you. They want to come towards you. They want to reach out to you. All right, Scorpio, go ahead and think of the question and or situation that you are seeking guidance on here. I'm going to pick 3 piles, 2 cards per pile. Addiction is trying to be shown. What are all these cards sticking up right for? 2 cards per pile. You don't have to pick just one pile. You can pick more than one. It's whatever your spirit leads you to do. All right, for Scorpio, please. All right, pile number 1, awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Wait, the timing is not quite right. And then you have pile number 2, intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Go slow, take time to get to know each other. And then pile number 3, acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. And then I told you, interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. All right, Scorpio, I'm sending you guys much love and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.